Good day, everybody. This is Mickey Freeman with West Game Tips and Tricks. Today's video is going to be about heroes. We're going to talk about guarding heroes and attacking heroes and what their purpose is and how to use them. So let's begin. When you want to select your heroes, you want to consider a few different things. Heroes each have an individual troop type that they add boost to their stats. In addition to providing economic boosts such as training speed, training cost reduction, construction time, research speed, etc. Each one of these heroes unlocks these as they advance higher in tier. So you often have a mixture of high level and low level heroes, and you want to know what you should do with them to get the best benefit. In your city, you will look at your defense factory. I'm sorry, your defense factory here, and click on that. And on inside of it, you want to select on the guards button right here. Okay. So once I click on guards, it puts you inside, and based upon your level, you can select between 1 and 5 different heroes to guard your home. Now, the purpose of guarding heroes is to help give your troops additional boost while your sheriff is out. Some players like to choose their best heroes to always remain home as guards and to never be deployed with their marches for the additional boosts. Other players will assign their best heroes to guarding, but when filling a march, will put those heroes into the march. Doing this, there's nothing wrong with this, but it does take them out of the guarding position, and they are not at home to defend if you are attacked while your sheriff is out of your town. I have here selected Jane, Joseph, Davies, Elizabeth, and Sacagawea. Elizabeth and Sacagawea are both ranged. Davies is an all troop type hero. Jane is infantry, and Joseph is cavalry. I've chosen each of these for their individual boost that they give to troop types based upon my own research and gear and the level of the hero all combined. These are all various factors that you want to consider when selecting. Because my infantry hero Jane is a 3-star and my cavalry hero is a 3-star, I have used two ranged heroes of 2-star quality to try to complement the stats and used one that is all troops. Now let's look at these here. You see here that each of these that I have selected, you will see this little eye right here beside them. On this here is an information tab that you can use to select to learn more about this particular one. So the first one I'm going to choose is the one that says all troop. This is Davies. And I'm going to click the little eye, and you see that the different boosts it gives are research speed, silver production, and troop attack and devil training are all lit up, and golden armor and onslaught are grayed out. And it shows the relevant boost that each of these provide. This one is training speed, troop attack 10%. So we go back and look at Mr. Davies, and he is a 4-star hero who gives an overall boost to all troop attack of 10%, 10.06%. We look at this one right here to the left, and she is right here. You see she is infantry. Okay. You look at this one here, which I previously said cavalry. I made a mistake. He is also infantry. This one here is a bit further down, but it is range. And the one to the right, Sacagawea, is also range. You can click on the eye on these also, and you can see what boost they give. At level 1, she gives a ranged troop attack at 8.36%. Why are these numbers important? These numbers are important because I am in economics gear. I'm going to switch preset, put on some defense gear, and show my statistics. You see here under overall troop boost, troop life is 181% and troop defense is 179%. These individual boosts here apply to specific troop types, and the overall troop boosts are added to these to come up with the total boost for each troop. Here I have an additional cavalry infantry defense of 68%, ranged defense of 68%, cavalry defense of 68%. These are boosts that you get from your research and your buildings. You use these boosts here to get an idea of your basic boosts. You can look under your sheriff here at this button here and see the boost that you gain with your sheriff also for these. And you can see here troop life and troop defense are overall boosts that are applied to all troop types. But these here show infantry, ranged, and cavalry. What you see here is infantry is 98%, where ranged and cavalry are much lower. Inside your heroes in your guarding station, you can take out, if you want to remove certain infantry type attack and add to your cavalry attack like this. Okay? So selecting your heroes is a way to complement your stats that are already present in your base and to raise them up. So we're going to go back and look now at our stats we just had and see. We will click on this level 1 bandit. I'm going to click this button, Rally War, and I'm going to set for 8 hours. Over here on the left are my troop types. I have one of each. You can select on one particular troop, and I'm going to select on Elite Guard, and it shows your troop attack, defense, and life. Now, over here, you can select the type of heroes that you're going to put into the march. When selecting your heroes, because I am VIP 20 in this account, I can use what's called a troop preset, and I have these already set for ranged. I have not done my 2, 3, and 4, but it allows you to set your preset based upon what type of troops you would like to have in a march, and also to preset your heroes. Here I have used all heroes that give a ranged bonus. Okay? A ranged or all troop bonus with all ranged troops. To do this manually, you simply click right here under clear. And then you click any of the empty spaces, and it gives you a listing of each of your heroes in the order of 4-star or 5-star or 6-star, whatever your highest star is, down to your least star. Using this, you can select what heroes you would like to march in your troop with your troops to give additional boosts. If you are sending a march of ranged, you want to select your ranged troops as best as possible with an all troop if he has good stats. Now, what I've done here by adding these troops in, these heroes in, is increased my ranged attack 22% and my troop attack 8%. This gives me here a total of 30.6 additional percent to my attack and 13% additional to my life for my ranged troops. If I were attacking somebody and using infantry, I would do the same thing and I would select my heroes that give my best infantry bonuses. Again, you can see what each one does by looking at the eye right there, and it will provide more details. Now, what I have done by selecting these heroes for this march is added 9.8% infantry attack and 8.4% troop attack for a total of 18.2% and 14.5% more infantry defense. This is how you select your heroes for placing into a march. Going back into our base now, we will again look at our guardian heroes and try to get a better understanding of what we just did and how it will affect your defense at home. You see Davies here in the middle is a hero that gives all troop attack. By placing him into a attack march, he is no longer a guarding hero. Therefore, your troops at home will lose the additional boost that Davies provides when you put him into that march. Again, there is nothing wrong with using this method. It is just a fact that you need to know and be able to make a decision for yourself whether or not you choose to let your guardian heroes go out in marches. I hope this vehicle has been very useful to some of you and helps you to understand heroes better. I will be uploading more content soon, and I look forward to getting your feedback. This is Mickey Freeman, and I am signing out from West Game Tips and Tricks.